So, you wanna fight about it? Introducing Strike Fight Night, the newest lightning asset pack from Film Learning. Our first Strike pack was all about running, but this time we're bringing the fight to you. Fight Night has over 20 different 4K lightning attack animations, including body shots, headshots, uppercuts, swings, and more. Having the animations in 4K gives you greater flexibility, as our lightning layers can be used in both close-up and wide shots without any loss of quality. All of the animations in Fight Night have been rendered as an alpha-channeled PNG sequence, which makes them compatible with any editing software that can use image sequences and alpha-channeled images or blending modes. Just import them as a sequence, make sure they're imported at 24 frames per second, and you're good to go. Strike Fight Night contains all speeds to color variations, including Flash, Reverse Flash, Kid Flash, Jesse Quick, Zoom, Accelerated Man, and Savitar. And just like with our first Strike pack, Fight Night is 100% free to all the subscribers to the Learn At Your Films channel, and that's nearly 1 gig of assets for free. So, how do you select which animation you'd like to use? Easy. Once you've downloaded Strike, open up the folder marked Preview of Animations, and you'll find a low resolution video preview of each of the different assets. So all you have to do is just open each one of them up and pick whichever one you like. Now, let's take a look at one example of using a Fight Night asset in a shot. Okay guys, here we are in After Effects. I've got my shot set up in a comp and it's ready to go. Now, I just shot these punches very quickly, so please forgive the awkwardness. Now, this is supposed to be a body shot, but I kind of did this weird uppercut sort of thing, so we're just going to have to work with this. And just to be clear, we're going to have to do a bit of tweaking to make this work. Fight Night is cool, but it does require some patience. I punched a little slowly as well here, so I did cheat and I cut out some frames. If I go through the video slowly, you can see the cut right here. But once the lightning asset is on, the cut won't be visible and it'll just look cool. I did use this technique in the Strike running tutorial as well, so check that out at the end screen of this video. So, firstly, we got to choose our lightning animation, right? And for this one, I'm going to grab Body Shot 01. So let's import that, making sure we check image sequence. Because yes, these things are not videos. They are image sequences because it makes it easier to work with in multiple platforms. So now that that's in our project window, let's make sure that it's 24 frames per second. If not, you've got to right click, head to interpret footage and change it to 24. From there, let's drag and drop it onto our footage and scale it down, say 60%. That way we can see the bulk of the lightning animation. Now if we do a quick preview, you can see, this doesn't work at all. It looks kind of crap. So what we'll do is we'll move that lightning along the timeline until it marries up better with our punch. I'm going to use this point here, where the punch looks like it would finish, as that's where my lightning's going to finish, so they'll marry up nicely, right? Correct. If we now check out our preview, you can see it's looking a lot better, but it's not sticking to our actor. So let's do that now. Firstly, head back to the first frame of our lightning animation right here. We'll then hit P to bring up position, hit the stopwatch, hit R to bring up rotation, hit the stopwatch, and finally, hit S to bring up scale, and shock horror, hit that stopwatch. From there, we're going to go frame by frame and adjust all 3 of these parameters to better suit our actor's punch movement. First position, then rotation, then scale. Now you may have to switch back between these 3 and keep tweaking them until you're happy. But the number 1 rule here is, be patient, because this will look cool once you're done. So just keep going frame by frame until it looks like this. Now I can hear some people saying, wait, I can see some of the edges in that frame when I do this. Well, that can happen. Sometimes the edge of the frame is showing because we've either rotated it too much or scaled it down too far. And it's something that I am going to fix with an update in Fight Night 2.1. As right now, the lightning does go out of frame in some of these. So I'm going to make it full frame and it'll be a lot easier to work with. But for now, here's our cheat. On those frames, we want to head up, grab our pen tool and draw a rough mask around the lightning. We'll then hit F and feather it out a crap load, but still making sure that we don't feather it too much that we can see that edge yet again. Now if you have more than one frame where the edge is showing, collapse down that mask menu, hit the stopwatch on mask path, and then animate the position and the shape of that mask to suit your shot. When you're done, it should look like this. Alright, last step gang. All we're going to do is just change the transfer mode on our lightning to screen. And you'll notice that it blends a lot better. Oh, and if you want that lightning to stand out a little bit more, just duplicate it. See? Now you can add some lens dirt like I've done with this final shot to give it a bit more oomph. Now if you'd like to know how to do that, check out the strike tutorial at the end screen at the end of this episode. So what are you waiting for? Hit the link in the description and start having fun with Strike Fight Night today. And be sure to like the hell out of this video and spread the word by sharing it. If you aren't subscribed to the channel already, well, just click my face right here. And if you'd like early access to any new content we bring out, or you'd just like to support Film Learning, check out our Patreon right here. Our top tier is only $1, so Our social media crap is above my head to stay up to date. And until next time, keep learning and enjoy the pack, guys.